I'm Arvee Robinson.
And I'm Lee Pound.
And welcome to the sneak behind-the-scenes preview of Speak Your Way to Wealth. One thing that we did recently is we wanted to know what our...
We wanted to know what our people were.
We wanted to know what you wanted. So what we did is we created a survey. So Lee, tell them a little bit about the survey.
Well, we created a survey because we wanted to not just be talking to our list or at our list, but we wanted feedback from people on our list. So we created a survey that asks them, what are the two things that you really need to know about getting out and speaking to grow your business?
And we were stunned
at the
results. It was amazing. But two of the things that kept coming up over and over again is what? How do I get out there?
How do I get out there? Right. How do I get started?
What do I do?
How
what do I charge?
Yeah. How do I get going?
So it was really, we boiled it down to how do I get out there and get started? And then marketing and sales.
Exactly.
Really were the two distinctions. So what we decided to do is we want to answer your questions. So for the next few weeks, we are going to create these videos and answer your questions and actually give you what you want.
Exactly.
Sound good? Okay, so today we're going to talk about really just how to get started with the actual speech because it's not as hard. It doesn't have to be that hard. One thing I do, Lee, is what I do is I create a title first. Like, for example, seven ways to spice up your presentation, or 7 ways to turn your dull presentation into a client magnet. So I like to start that way. I don't know, some people start differently. How do you start?
No, I actually think a title is a great place to start because it is a very succinct 3 or 4 word statement of what you're going to talk about.
Right, and it should always be benefit driven too. It should promise the benefits of what that speech is going to deliver.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because what it does is it draws your audience. That's your headline.
Yeah, headline. That's a good way to put it. Your headline. And then the next thing I do, Lee, is I have that, it's in front of me, and then I think about for a minute, what is my purpose? What is my purpose for talking? What is it that I want to give my audience? What benefits? And then, and this is key, and this is what most people leave out. So write this down. What do I want my audience to do with the information once I give it to them? In other words, what actions should they take? And
Absolutely.
this, Lee, is what people leave out.
And that is so critical. In fact, when I'm designing a speech or a book or anything for that matter, I start with 2 things. The beginning, which gets their attention, the end, which tells them what to do. Everything in the middle depends on those 2.
Right. And that's what you know.
You can't do a speech without those.
Yeah, you talk about what you know in the middle. So, okay, so title, purpose, and then just an outline.
Title, purpose, outline.
Yeah, and
you've got it.
Yeah, and the outline has a beginning, middle, and end.
Exactly.
And that's it. It's that easy.
It's that simple.
And what you want it to do actually is your ending, isn't it? Yeah, so it's
Exactly.
done. So that's how easy it is to start to write your speech. Again, I'm Arvee Robinson.
And I'm Lee Pound.
And we're from www.speakyourwaytowealth.com.